Hey everybody, welcome to Primate Futures. Today, doing a little review on a company called My Funded Futures that I've used. They're a newer prop firm in the future space that comes from the world of Forex. I believe their sister company is called My Funded Forex, or MFFX, I think. I think they're pretty big in that space, and I think they have a pretty large audience so far because they have a lot of people that they've brought over from the Forex space, and I think a lot of those people enjoy futures quite a bit more. But anyway, take a look at their website here and see kind of what they have to offer. You can see they only allow you to manage up to $600,000 in capital because they don't play the game of selling you 20 eval accounts. That way you pay 20 activation fees and then fail 20 accounts at once. You can get quite a few accounts, but that's not how they want to operate their business. They want to be seen, and they do operate as a more premium offering in the space as opposed to more of a cash grab. But so again, the cap is 600 in simulated capital. That means that you can pass more evals, but you can only have up to 600,000 in active sim funded accounts. You can see they do 100% of the first $10,000, then 90% after, which is probably as good as it gets. One minimum trading day, and the biggest thing I can say from my experience is their live support is awesome. The best I've experienced anywhere. The response times, how quick they get back to you, based on their online support, is awesome. They have a Discord, which is a little trickier to navigate because there's a ton of people in it. So if you're looking for support, I wouldn't necessarily recommend that, but they do have a lot of activity in their Discord. So it's kind of an interesting place to check out during the day. But let's look down here a little further. So you can see no maxed or min evaluation days. That is true. They have technically three different account types, but one of their account types does have a consistency rule. So that does, it does enforce a minimum days because of the 40% consistency. You can't hit that in less than 3 trading days. They have no maximum request amount. Again, that's on their expert account. We'll go over the accounts in just a little bit. You have the profit split, the data, and a big thing for them is their payout schedule. After you place the first trade in a sim-funded account, 14 calendar days later, you can request a payout. That's the rule. As long as you have profit in the account that's eligible for withdrawal, which means it's just above, their minimum profit amount, which is whatever your original profit target is, you can withdraw money. There's no other regulations or stipulations. Just if you have the money after 14 days, you can withdraw, and that's every 14 days. So it's 2 weeks, and you can withdraw every 2 weeks. That's it. I believe they require you to trade 1 day per week on your account to keep it active, but I think you can even tell them, hey, I'm going to be gone this week, and it's not a big deal. They just want you to be active on the account. Let's scroll down here a little bit more. We can get into the different types of accounts. There's 3 types of accounts. We'll start with these 2 on screen now, the starter and the expert. You can see the starter account has a $3,000. We're just going over the $50,000 account here. Starter, $3,000 profit target, $2,000 end of day trailing drawdown, which is nice because it's not a unrealized trailing drawdown. Big difference there. So it only goes up with whatever profit you close the day with, not whatever the high water mark of your account is. That's awesome. And then you have the expert account, which has a little bit higher profit target, but the same drawdown. The big difference here is this expert account is the one that has no minimum trading days. You can buy the evaluation, pass it the same day, and have a sim-funded account the next day. It's that easy with this account. The upfront cost, there's a sale right now, which we'll go over in a little bit. You can see the code here. The upfront cost is a little bit more. Even if you don't have the sale, you can see $165 a month. But if you look down here, there's no activation fee. So the all-in cost of this account is significantly cheaper than the starter because the starter has a $149 activation fee. And they often have sales on the starter plans. Almost always they have a sale on the starter plan. But for the month of June, they have what is rare, a sale on the expert account, which is awesome. So I would highly recommend looking at that. And you can see they have the starter and expert in $50,000, $100,000, and $150,000. And again, it's not a $150,000 account. What you're paying for. Sorry, what you're paying for is the amount of contracts you can trade, and then the terms for the drawdown and profit target. The third type of account that they have is their $30,000 account. And what this is a static account. They have static and static pro. You can see the prices are quite a bit different, and what you're paying for here is again the same as the other. Contract amount, max position size. The static is 1, static pro is 2. But I think even more than that is you're paying for the difference in the static drawdown amount. So it's a $1,500 account or loss maximum versus a $2,500 drawdown amount, which is huge. That's probably the highest drawdown amounts I've seen in static accounts in any futures firm anywhere, especially for the price. And they're currently on sale. I'm not sure how long that sale's going for, but great option here. Again, there's no activation fee on here, so you can get yourself a $30,000 static account for $210 right now. That's awesome. With a $1,500 loss limit, that doesn't change. It's always the static drawdown. So that's a great option there. One thing that I do want to bring up is their payout provider is through RiseWorks, which we'll talk about that in a minute. But you can see here that they do, the whole Tradevate with CQG and NinjaTrader, but the TradingView integration or Rithmic. And with the Rithmic login, you can log into any platform that allows Rithmic paper trading. So that's pretty great. But back to the payment provider, they use a company called RiseWorks. And RiseWorks has been awesome once you get the account set up. Go to their website now. It took me about a week to set up my account. I think they were maybe a little bit bottlenecked on their end, so it probably wouldn't normally be that long, but I would recommend setting up your account with RiseWorks sooner than later, maybe at least a week before you're expecting to get a withdrawal from My Funded Futures. But this is my account. I don't have anything in it now, but if I scroll down here, you can see the history I have with them. You see December 18th of last year, I got my the only payout I've had from them, $13,150. The same day, I withdrew $12,000 of it, and it hit my bank the same day. So this was the day that I requested the payout. It hit my Rise account. I withdrew from the Rise account, and it hit my bank account all in one day. I've heard that maybe it takes 2 days for all of this to happen, but for me, it happened within maybe 2 hours. So that's pretty awesome. And then I have some other just small affiliate stuff here. But it's been pretty awesome with them. I will do the last little screen here, which is their current promotions, which is huge for the expert accounts because it makes them very affordable. 20% off the expert evals, that's any size, and then 30% off all resets. So if you unfortunately fail your eval, you can reset it, discount, and that reset is for any type of account. But right now, it looks like the statics are still on sale. I believe that's a different promotion. But this, through all the month of June, expert accounts are 20% off. But yeah, so thanks for watching the video. I'd recommend checking them out. If you have any questions, I will leave a link to my Discord you can join, and feel free to ask me anything. You can also join their Discord right from the website. I'll put a link to their website in the video description. But yeah, check them out. They are awesome, and they have been a pleasure to work with in terms of support. And even the people on Discord are great. There's just a ton of people, so it's kind of chaotic. Anyway, thanks everybody. Have a good one. Bye.